Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be part 2 for the Namaste London series. Without any further ado, let's start with London day 2. It started off with again another bus tour with golden tours, and the first location was Windsor Castle. I had a tour guide who was explaining everything. It was raining so much, and then it turned into sunny. I don't know the weather of London, you have to carry everything with you. But we arrived at Windsor Castle very early in the day, and we had to stand in a line before they opened the gates at 9 o'clock. You can see it's a huge line. Our tour guide was mostly telling us the history behind it. Windsor Castle is basically a royal residence for the British royal family. Half of it is open for public viewing on selective days, and half of it is strictly residential. You would not know how big it is because I went to the public viewing area and it was huge. So imagine triple or four times the size is the living quarters. It's really beautiful. It's way far away from the city hustle bustle. I am at the Windsor Castle. Inside photography is not allowed, outside it's allowed, so that's what I'm doing. We'll figure it out. The hairstyle looks so cute today. Thankfully, you cannot tell by my voice or my face that I am so tired. I averaged around 20,000 steps the day before doing the entire London city tour. I was so tired, but it's vacation, and what's vacation if you don't tire yourself out even more? Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. There are some guards. I really would love to film. Here are some of the random clips that I tried to film myself because that's what you do when you're a solo traveler. I was waiting in line to see the resting place of the Queen at St. George's Chapel, and I saw so many airplanes. Every 2 minutes there's an airplane in the sky, so that kept me entertained. This is where the resting place was. I was really excited to see it. It's a once in a lifetime opportunity. Of course, I could not film the entire inside, it's not allowed. And I also went inside the open area in the castle for viewing. I could see the dressing room and the rooms for the king and the queen, and trust me, there are a bajillion rooms. And these people live very bougily. There was supposed to be a change of the guard ceremony, and I wanted to see it, so I literally went outside the castle. If I had stayed inside, I would not have been able to make it to the bus, but I'll tell you the entire story. After the change of guard ceremony, I still had 30 to 45 minutes to kill around the castle. So I started going to different stores, and I found a shop that was selling tea. I got sat there, I had some cake, but turns out I spent a little too much time there, and when I asked for directions from people, they kept on distracting me, giving me different locations. So I missed my original bus. My sister gave me a call. Where the fuck are you? Why did you miss the bus? And she kept on calling Golden Tours and telling them, hey, my sister's left there. Can you help? Yada yada yada. So they had another bus that took me to the second location. I was about an hour and a half late to reach the second location, but if I tell you that the time in between, I was almost in tears. I thought, oh god, I'm in Windsor Castle, people have left me, how will I reach home? That's the only thing that kept on coming into my mind. But we were at the second location, Stonehenge. I've seen it so much in GK books. I was so happy to see it, like physically very happy to see it. Of course, I tried recording a little bit, but it didn't happen. And as soon as I got a little bit of free spot to record myself, Do you see the gush of people that kept on coming? So there was no win for me, but the story behind the Stonehenge is really crazy. I want you guys to Google it to know more about how the stones got where they had to, and without wheel was invented. So imagine that.